name is Simran Dhameja. I'm a comedy content creator and I do business. Okay, so here myself introducing myself. So I have been doing business for past 4 years, doing comedy for past 2 years, and I have been known these beautiful people. And today I'm here moderating and having a conversation with them. So we shall begin. Yeah. So here we are inviting Sakshi to be on the stage. And just about the best fact, these are the people acing fashion industry in Nagpur. Okay, so the moment I came to know about the fashion people, these are the people I looked up to initially because I am zero at fashion, to be very honest. So Tanya has been the person I have been looked up to since day one. Tanya knows very well. Every time like, hi, you look so gorgeous. And about makeup, the day I met Ramsha, that's the day I actually got to know that she's starting a skincare brand. I should also care of my skin. Okay. Sakshi, I have actually watched your makeup and I am very, very bad again at it. Okay, I'm very bad again at it. But the moment I met these people, I got it in myself that I should push myself to get these things done. Because the people, हम बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे होते हैं, हम में से a lot of college students आपके जैसे भी होंगे, the people who are actually not pushing themselves to maintain themselves क्योंकि उनके पास life में already बहुत कुछ है. But the time we see these people who influence you, the people who are creating content in that field, you feel okay, I also can. Because I can वाला जो चीज होता है ना, giving that to someone, I think that is the biggest part. So please clap for these people first of all. So let me come to Raj now. The moment I talk about aesthetics, okay, the moment you go and you want to see a reel again and again, कि भाई क्या कितना how you, okay, I'll just pass on to this to him and then I'll start with the topic. Raj, how do you shoot so aesthetically? कोई भी shot में ऐसे stabilization move ऐसे कुछ गड़बड़ कैसे नहीं होती? Just let me know.
I actually don't know this answer, and I'm sure this has got nothing to do with neo-romanticism, for which people are here. But yeah, it's something you learn over the period, I guess. So, shall we start? I'll give it to you.
So, today's topic, okay, first of all, it's just something which we all are known to, okay. In the past, when our moms used to wear those, gorgeous sarees, silk and all of that, and now it's back in the trend. Now again we are doing with the silk, the gorgeous. See, on Diwali I wore this sari. My mom had very nice silk sari, but with a twist of something that I had in my mind. Okay, so more than me, these people know fashion. So let's talk about neo-romanticism, cultures, trend, the mix of history and everything that is in trends right now. So we'll start with Tanya. I would definitely want Tanya to act because her stories, I'll tell you, it's about fashion, it's about old songs, it's about like amazing gorgeous poetry and her like flawless all the time. So let's start with Tanya. Big round of applause for her, please.
Hi everyone, this is Tanya Kapoor and I'm very excited to talk about this topic because it's a beautiful thing to talk about fashion. And of course what's better than to talk about the fashion which is very, very, very old. So, and it is like you just take a stroll down the history with the new trends, isn't it? So how many of you are very much into fashion? I would like to know. The girls and the guys who are like into fashion, they want to look very nice, they have their own twist and turn when when you're not in your uniforms. Can you raise your hands?
Come on guys, raise your hands.
Who wants to look good all the time, even if you're going for a smallest of the dinner or anything? Wow, so I think we'll have a fun topic to talk on. So I'll give it to Raj now, so we can just get the topic further.
Hello everyone, my name is Raj DebGupta, and I've been doing fashion blogging for the past 6-7 years. So coming straight to the topic is neo-romanticism. Neo is the new thing, and romanticism comes from the word romance. And there was a period in history, early 19th century, 1800 to 1850, which is known as the Romantic period. So you have to understand that first, then we can tell you what fashion has changed and all. So what happened during those period now, you all must have heard a thing that follow your heart. All have heard? Follow your heart, do what you feel like. So before that period, there was nothing like that. Industrial revolution ended, everything was very serious. And then what happened? Few people, they changed the entire thing within a span of 50 years. Romantic period. Where people, what they did, emotions over reason. They were like, I want to express myself. Fashion is something where you express yourself. So everyone started expressing themselves. Like the men used to wear some tail cut, blazers where it will be something different. The frock coats and so many things came during those periods. But there was some impracticality to it. So nowadays, what fashion designers are doing, like Alexander McQueen is there, Valentino is there, they are bringing all those fashion back to our period, but with little bit of practicality. Not that, like, it was not easy to wear, so voluminous clothes all the time. So in men's fashion, in women's fashion, everywhere, that romance, that period of expressing yourself, that flamboyancy, everything has come back in a very good way. And now the designers nowadays are incorporating it in a good and practical way. And why not? Why not express yourself, right? Like, I have seen very few men talk about it very openly. I don't want to dress up, but I'll tell you something, if you dress well, and even if one person compliments you, you'll be so happy. You'll be so happy, and it'll affect your confidence at the end of the day. So please take care of your fashion. It's very simple, it's very classic, it's very easy. And I'll pass it on to Ramsha now to take the topic further. So I hope, like, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. But Ramsha, it's you now.
Hello everyone. So just to add on the topic that Raj has explained beautifully, of course it is basically taking inspiration from the history, from the past, and giving it your personal touch and making sure that it is, of course, looking beautiful and easy breezy. That's what I feel. Like saris were mentioned by Simran. So nowadays people are having a different take on saris. They're, the silhouettes are different. They are styling it in a very different way, and Indo-Western concept has come. The way, like, I'm wearing a blazer with a skirt, that's not the actual way it's supposed to be worn, coming from the history. But nowadays people are exploring, and as Raj had already mentioned, how fashion was very difficult back then. So nowadays designers, if we talk about corsets were a major part of history. Women used to wear corsets and they were not very happy about it because they were extremely tight, not functional. So nowadays they have incorporated corsets as well, but they're very easy to wear, they look really beautiful. So I think that's what this thing is about, to make sure that the fashion is easier and prettier. So that's what I feel. I think Sakshi would like to add.
I would like to add one more thing, that fashion will keep coming and going, but you have to pick up your style that suits well with your skin, the way you want to dress up, the way your body like is. Fashion आज ऐसा है, कल कुछ और होएगा, परसों कुछ और होएगा. Maybe like after 10 years it will be totally different. Like these days we are all about oversized clothes. All girls are wearing hoodies and baggy jeans and ripped jeans. But you have to understand your own style, because fashion keeps coming and going. We are talking about 1800 and now we are in 2023. So I would just advise you one thing to all the young people here, that find your style, because style will stay with you till the last time of your earth. So fashion comes and goes, style stays. So pick up your style and go with it. So yeah.
Exactly, the moment, even this is my experience. Back then, there were these ankle length jeans and all of that. That was working a lot 5 to 6 year backs when we were in 10th or 12th standard. So we used to wear the tight jeans and simple t-shirts, and I don't know what we were wearing, but that was the trend back then. Everyone was wearing it, but that was not suiting me at all because I didn't know my style. Later on, this trousers, pants, we wear all of that, bell pants, that's what we are wearing right now. But only they'll suit you only if you know how they suit you.
No, you have to carry it. You should know how to carry the clothes. You can wear anything, but if you don't know how to as I said, if something is in fashion and you buy it, you spend so much of money, but you don't know how to carry it, I think it is just a waste of money which is kept in your wardrobe. And with me, I invest in very sustainable fashion. I would buy a simple black color top worth rupees 500, but I will style it with a sari, with a skirt, or you give me anything and I can style it because I know how to style it. So I feel that you should understand that what suits your body type, and it like if you talk about fashion and style, there are so many things I would want to add, but of course this is not the time. But I would just advise you find your style, and you'll be very comfortable in whatever you buy. So,
But Tanya, I had this one question. Like a lot of us might relate to this. How to know or how to understand what suits your body type? Like you said, you should know how to style it. So how should one learn that how to style it? Like,
See, I feel that you should see yourself first of all in the mirror. I think I dress up for myself. I don't dress up for my husband or whoever, my friends, or I'm going to a party. I see myself if I'm looking good in the mirror. So this is what is my style. If you feel that you are like, okay, if I go out, I can win the world. I don't care about if Aishwarya is here and so I would not bother because I'm very happy in my own skin. So clothes should make you feel very, very, very comfortable. Doesn't matter it's from like this era or from 1800 or whatever. If you wear a corset, if you know how to style a corset, you can just win the world. So dress up in a way that you just want to go and just win the world. So that's it, and you should be very happy in your clothes. You should be comfortable yet very stylish. So yeah, Raj, you want the mic?
Actually, Tanya said something very nice, that comfort is important.
Yeah.
Now, there has been something like people think that if you have to wear something fitting, it has to be tight, but that's not true. Fitting something which fits is also very comfortable. And unless you're comfortable, if you're wearing something which is very tight on your waist, it shows, and then you're not comfortable, then you look very uneasy, and that's also not
Very
true.
uncomfortable, yeah.
So what the fashion has changed over the period, and the more time goes by, I think practicality has taken over everything. Like during those days in romantic periods, the woman used to wear this, huge shoulder to get
Shoulder
that,
puffs,
that inverted triangle silhouette they wanted to get. But later on, they just removed it. They got these detachable shoulder pads to get over it because practicality at the end of it subsides everything, right?
Absolutely.
So comfort is important, style is important, looking good is important, being confident is important. And I think at the end of the day, how you present yourself to the world is also your responsibility in a way. It's not something you should take casually.
Absolutely.
And Ramsha, something?
So yeah, of course, comfort over everything. I think that's the fashion mantra for almost everyone out here, and I think that should be the same for you guys as well. If we take an example of past, people used to wear these chicken curry kurtis, and they used to just wear it with dhotis or whatever. But nowadays, the boho theme has taken up, wherein girls are wearing these chicken curry kurtis with jeans. They're carrying this beautiful boho bags. They're wearing jhumkas, like silver jewelry, junk jewelry. So I think that's again a very good example of Neo-Romanticism. So, and nowadays, one trend that I really love is the fact that even on weddings, the brides are like completely dressed with the Indian traditional outfits, but instead of heels or jutis, they are wearing these shoes that are very comfortable. And I saw this picture wherein some bride was wearing this proper Sabyasachi outfit, and Nietzsche, she was wearing a Nike's Jordan or something, and I was so impressed. So I think that's what it is, comfort rules. And but then again, she got her own twist in that particular angle. So I think that's what this period has explained us very beautifully.
that's gorgeous. I would want to again ask you, Ramsha, how you think about this in the past. People used to think it's obvious and it's compulsory to carry a lot of jewelry, carry a lot, like it should be always heavy
Yeah.
to look gorgeous with a
Right.
sari or anything. It has to be very heavy. But now again, if we see heavy jewelry is in trend, but with a delicacy.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the
Minimalism.
jewelry part, about again the
Honestly,
fashion?
I feel in the past, jewelry used to decide the wealth of a person. Like if somebody's like really rich, they used to like wear gold and what not, just to show the wealth. But nowadays, people have understood that that's not how wealth is supposed to be presented. And that's why I think minimalism is really appreciated, because it's not about the wealth that you show, it's about how you behave, how you know, even if you're wearing a normal solitaire earrings and somebody's wearing like tons of gold, I mean, I would honestly appreciate the solitaire if it is presented that way. So I think minimalism has definitely overpowered these things, and now wealth is not measured on the basis of these jewels or these, you know, very weird outfits that people wear. But I feel like if we take example of Ranveer Singh, because again he's a fashion icon, he does wear all kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah, but suits him.
But suits him, exactly. If he is comfortable with, you know, going overboard, I think that's not a problem. But you need to own that fit.
I would want Dapper and Raj and Tanya both to add something over that.
See, for me, jewelry is very important. If you can see, I'm still, you know, like I'm all about accessories and yeah. So and like, why not? You know, and it's not supposed to be that you have to wear gold. किसी ने rules set नहीं किए हैं. For me, I'm a no rule person. ज़रूरी नहीं है कि शादी में gold ही पहनना है और तभी अच्छे लगोगे. It's not important. So you wear कुछ भी पहन लो. Just wear anything. If you feel that you're looking nice, you can wear anything. There are no rules to follow. Because rules कौन बना रहा है? हम ही बना रहे हैं, ठीक है? So we are just humans all around. जो all these brand owners also, we are all humans. They are making fashion, we are following. So why you like one of you can become a, you know, like a fashion designer, or you can have a big brand. You can owe up, like, you know, this is, you come up with something and you know that's a fashion in another 20 years. So just have that confidence in you that whatever you wear, be it solitaire, be it like a normal, like a Zara, you know, like accessory, but it is just fine the way, like, you know, as long as you are carrying it well. So I believe that, I don't believe in that thing that the more is good and the less is bad. It is just that whatever you feel comfortable, wear it like you're wearing, you know, you wear your skin. So that's how I believe in. I'll give it to Raj.
About men, I think the faces I can see here are all young boys. So they are at that stage, I think they're not that serious about looks and fashion because they already have so much thing on their mind, you know, how to build a career, how to go ahead in life. So this would take the least priority for them. But if there is a tip or something which I can share with you guys, all young men over here, dress simply. Don't spend a lot of money on your dressing because it will change and you're not going to wear it a lot of times. So dress simply. Invest on the accessories, like get a good watch, get some good shoes. Don't spend on, you know, t-shirts and shirts and pants because you guys have to go through a lot now. And you guys are not going to wear what you're wearing now. I'm 100% sure about that because the average age group is 18, 19, somewhere over here. So the main fashion thing comes when, you know, when you'll reach your late 20s and all, when you have to go to social things and then you start with the setup. So take it very casually now. Don't get so much into fashion and all now. Dress neatly for men and everyone, women. I'll say dress hygienically, be
Yes.
clean.
And you know, I would just
stay
add
clean.
to what he's saying that if your shoes and your socks are clean, you know it, I can't see it. But if your socks and shoes are clean, you'll have a different kind of, you know, confidence. So always see that your clothes you are smelling good, your clothes are hygienic, your socks is clean, and you will feel the difference. You know, you will feel that you're very confident from within. किसी को नहीं पता होगा कि तुम्हारी socks साफ है कि नहीं है or it's stinking bad, you know, but for yourself, you will feel very, very confident. So yeah, these are the small tips. You can just, you know, take them for life. Yeah.
Yes.
I would also want to know what is your POV about, you know, Gen Z carrying the history. You know, it's the Gen Z, you know, clothing vibe is very different.
Simran, I'll be very honest. I don't understand Gen Zs at all.
It's
I'm
very
very
difficult
sorry.
to understand Gen Zs, I know.
I'm sorry, but you know, but the lingos and you know, small things.
It's very, that's cool. That's very cool
I'm being
actually.
very honest.
No, even I am being a millennial. I'm not a Gen Z. I'm a millennial.
And I'm an
again.
ancient woman. I feel sorry.
Oh, you don't look like, you don't even talk. Oh, okay. So Gen Z is here. So let's just put this topic over. I just wanted to know what. Okay, we'll start with Ramsha. Just tell me what you think Gen Z has actually, what if you see the flared jeans, all of that used to be there in the past.
Right.
The dot prints, a lot of things are there in Gen Z that they wear. They wear it casually, regularly. They just wear a flared jeans, a crop top, sneakers. So, how you think Gen Z has been taking inspirations from the past, yet they feel cool about it?
Honestly, I think with Gen Zs, it's just about comfort and showing their personality. They are very cool. That's why they dress that way. They want to be like very chilled all the time. That's their nature. He can vibe with what I'm saying right now. So yeah, that's all. Because Gen Zs, as long as I have seen and I've met people and they've told me they're more about expressing themselves. They're very moody. When they dress up, like if they're feeling it, so they'll probably wear colors, and if they're not, then they'll wear they'll be bright and out there. But if they're not feeling it, again, it'll be a very easy breezy fit, but it'll be in black. Little underrated, I would say, in Gen Z field, because black I don't think they like the color black. They're more about bright colors and going out there and accessorizing it, and then they do it really beautifully.
Gen Z has this thing, they don't care. They are actually expressing.
That's what with their outfits they're just expressing like how confident they are or what they are feeling, what the vibe is. So I think that's what Gen Z fashion is all about.
See, I beg to differ here. I've been a Gen Z once, like
How
this
can you be
kids.
Gen Z
I means consider it like I was something like of 19 sometime in my life, and I'll tell you honestly.
Listen, Raj, when we
See-
were 19, we were different.
No, I'll tell.
This 19 is different.
I still
Isn't
beg
it?
to differ. Gen Z, all the boys over here, just say yes or no. We all love black color t-shirts.
I too.
We all love black color shirt, black color blazer, black color pants. This is Gen Z.
This is Gen Z.
I did it. I did it when I was 19, when I was 20. This is I can differentiate between being.
My favorite color is black.
I think, see, boys don't care. Till the age of 25, boys are like, will wear black. I don't care. You're my mom, you're my girlfriend. You tell me any color to wear, I'll wear black.
Wow.
Yeah, and after 25, we get bored of black. Then we
That's
started wearing
honestly-
grey, blue. Because our friends are wearing blues or greys. So,
But then I think Raj, a lot of Gen Z, like even if you go to C7, since it's there, if you see the Gen Z crowd, they'll be wearing these, bright colors, these loose pants. Of course, there are a lot of
there
kids
are
who
rebels.
wear.
There are rebels like the romantic period we were talking about.
That's
There
what-
were
that's
rebels. So there are some rebels from Corridor 7, but at the end of the day, we all wear black.
Yeah, pastels at wedding is a thing now. Oh my god, yeah. People are wearing black to the wedding, and I love it.
Yeah, because see, again, boys, we are comfortable with black. We think that, it's okay. The dirt doesn't show, to be very honest. It looks clean all the time. So that's what we have been taking from classical age, that, emotions over reason.
They have taken this emotion from the classical age.
No, so we should do one thing now. We should ask from here somebody who wants to tell that are we right or we are wrong, because this is what we are talking about you, and you're right here. So if you want to add on something, we can pass the mic to you. Anybody who wants to talk about the Gen Z fashion?
Anybody who's wanting to add up over here? Yeah, there. Yeah, I will definitely will. Totally Gen
Then
Z.
we are all yours.
Hello. Welcome everybody, and thank
So
you for
much.
speaking.
Thank you.
And so I just wanted to ask your take on. See, you said ki boys being comfortable in any way, but we can see that boys are dressing in a way which is not typically for their gender.
Yeah.
So what's your thought on that? Because I see on social media and everybody everywhere. And so I think there is a social backlash on these boys, and they just want to embrace their fashion in a way where they feel comfortable. So what's your take on those type of people who just dress in a way which is typically not accepted by the society based on their gender?
I feel that we live in a world that we say that do what makes you feel happy. So that is being used and abused a lot. So what makes you happy? I think अब ऐसा है कि तुम कुछ भी कर लो in the name of this is what is making me feel happy. So I think that is a very individual thing, that how do you want to dress up. And the boys who see, I feel that we have those kind of categories which are born that way. But now, just for the heck of it, just to be famous on social media, they are dressing up like girls and putting on makeups, and that goes for girls also. I see so many girls, they don't look like girl anymore. So it is very, very, very individual, I would say, because this is the world. It's a free world actually now, and I don't understand this world personally. I mean, I'm not a fan of this world the way it's going, but yeah, this is how it is, and you can't say much about it, because we all are, we all have a mind and heart. I can't tell you that you dress up in a way because you're a boy. You can't wear pink because you're a boy. You can't cry because you're a boy. So that is like a very norms set by the society, and we can't do anything about it. It's very individual. I'll give it to.
I'll add something. Like, I can see your style and fashion. It's little different, right? So the thing is, I'll tell you, wear whatever you want to wear, but there are certain code of conducts.
Yeah.
Like, to an official setting, we can't wear t-shirts. So just if we keep those simple things on our mind, see, color, nobody cares. Men wear pink color now. It is not so taboo anymore. So you can wear anything you want, but you should always keep on your mind what you're wearing to wear. You can wear a fashion like this to a cafe, it's casual setting, it's okay. But if you're going for an interview, if you're going for a formal meeting of 5, you cannot wear this. So little bit of sensibility, if it's there, then there's no problem here. And you added a point that what the society perceives you. Half of the society is like that now. They don't care.
True.
So why are you caring then? Whatever you're wearing, you're comfortable, you like it, you think you're most confident in this, then why not? Wear it. Nobody cares.
Thank you so much.
So I was just in a party like before this event, and it was a party hosted for a girl. There were like 200 girls. So there was just one girl who came not very well dressed. So I feel that's an insult for the host. If you take some efforts, if it's your friend's birthday, and you were like, "ठीक है, friend का तो birthday चप्पल पहन के चले जाते हैं," So that is like, okay, you're comfortable in a slipper. But the thing is that host has taken so much of pains for the decor, everything. So at least have some respect to the host and little, work on yourself. Little go, little dress well, So even she feels that, okay, my friend has come well dressed for me. So I feel these are very small, I would say, manners or whatever. But I think these are the small things which you should, consider. I know the world is a free world, and you can wear anything and everything. But I think these are the basic manners that we should follow, while we dress up. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I would like to add what Tanya has said. A lot of places, like for example, if you are going to a temple, you are supposed to wear something elegant.
Yeah.
You are going to a party, you're supposed to wear something that is respectful to the party. So it's okay whatever you wear, but you just need to know the conduct that you should have to the places you go.
Yeah, I
Right.
think
Certain etiquettes you need to
these are
follow.
the clothes-
Exactly.
You can't omit them in a society.
Of course.
Exactly. You can't omit everything. Yes, it doesn't matter if you are wearing oversized whatever. It's not about the gender. It has never been about the gender actually. It has been the norms society has set. It has been the things people are being like. Comments में तो आके कोई भी बोल देगा आपको कि हाँ ठीक है तूने लड़कियों वाले कपड़े पहने हैं लड़कों वाले. Doesn't make a difference because that society has वो उनका काम है. Because they have been doing that since past. It has always come like. If we are having a conversation about this, a lot of things recently have happened where body shaming and about the gender, a lot of things have come where it has got very bad results. So choose whatever you want to wear. It's ultimately on your end, but you just have a conduct of the etiquettes as said. The etiquettes, that's it. Yeah. If any questions you have, we can pass on the mic, please. Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
I totally resonate with what you all are saying. There's a code of conduct. Like there are some pubs, they will not give a male entry if they are not wearing proper shoes.
Of course.
Yeah. So it is there. But what I feel about Gen Zs is that they are rule breakers. They are not thinking a lot about the society. They are individuals. They are thinking for themselves and they are breaking the rules. And I am here for it. Because why not? If you can call Ranveer Singh an icon and this guy is doing the same, then why not?
Exactly.
Okay, so it is just that you should have, like they are also saying, that you should have the confidence to carry it. You should know
Absolutely.
what you're wearing and where you're wearing it.
You're wearing it.
Yeah, where you wearing it, what
Yes.
you're wearing, and where
Where
you're
you're
wearing,
wearing
it.
it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I cannot put on a ghagra and a blazer and go to a meeting, a parent-teacher meeting.
Absolutely.
Obviously, I can't do that.
Absolutely.
But if you want to make a statement, maybe like some of you said that you have to be in a formal dress while you are going for an interview.
Yeah.
But you want to express yourself, then maybe a Gen Z will put on a floral or a bright shirt and a trouser and a proper dress. And I think I like it. Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Can I answer that something?
Yeah,
See,
of course.
the thing is, why we go for an interview is to crack the interview. Is it not?
Yeah,
So
it
if
is.
you're wearing something floral to an interview of an, like, say any MNC. So in an MNC, if you're going, you have agreed to work there.
Yeah.
So when you're going for there, they have some minimum bare expectations as dressing.
Again,
So-
the code of conduct.
Yes, see, you can wear it to a party when you'll join that company. While you're working there, you can wear it. But during interview days, see, I'll tell you something that's practical and acceptable. I'll not give you false hopes that you can wear, a floral suit to an interview of an MNC, and they'll pinpoint it. It will subside over your knowledge, and so why do you want that? I mean, express sensibly.
See, that takes guts.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this.
What's
कि
the-
अगर if I'm not wearing something which is formal in normal societal norms, then it takes guts. Because I will tell you, when I went for an interview, I was not wearing something that was formal, but I wore something that expressed myself. And the person who was interviewing me, they were very happy with that. There are also certain companies now, maybe startups, where there is no dress code. You can wear whatever you want.
Yeah,
So
that's-
times are changing.
Here, I think I agree with the both of you. It really depends what kind of interview you are going to.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
it is for a fashion magazine, for a beauty, or anything related to that, then of course a floral blazer will be appreciated more than a normal
Yeah,
black
yeah,
blazer.
yeah.
But of course, as Raj mentioned, if it is a very corporate event, very corporate, office where you're going, so I think they would want you to have that particular decorum that they've created. So I think both of you all are right. It really depends where you're going for the particular interview.
They'll more want you to express through your work over there, I guess.
Yeah, those places. Yeah, those
Yeah,
places.
you have to
definitely.
crack it. Yeah.
But then again, expressing work at a fashion industry would appreciate you
Yeah,
wearing a floral
absolutely.
blazer. So it really depends where you're going.
It just goes down to code of conduct and how well you
Yes.
know it. And
Absolutely.
if you really want to break that, do you have the guts to do it, and do you have the guts to take the consequences?
Right.
True. I have
So
the.
true.
Yeah,
So-
Yeah, actually.
Yeah,
Actually.
So true. Any questions? Yeah.
So here I would ask three of them to give a little piece of advice to all the people out there, the young ones. So just that one piece of advice where they'll keep all their lives about the fashion. The trends come and go, everything comes and goes, but how they can keep fashion with themselves, meanwhile being comfortable. Anything that you can give, anything.
Honestly,
Just one piece of advice you would want to give to the people with all of the love. Before we wrap
we are
up,
living
yeah.
in a world of fast fashion. Fashion will change. So the only advice I would want to give is dress comfortably and know what you want. And if you know what you want, you can overrule any trend, and you can in fact participate in that particular trend being yourself. So comfort over everything and just know your particular style. That's the best thing to do.
And my tip will be what we started on this, the romanticism. Follow your heart. That's it. That's it.
And with me, is like I'm a strong believer of sustainable fashion. So I always, even on my Instagram, I'm promoting that don't spend, because money is very precious. We all are working very hard for it. Don't waste your money on this fashion, because it comes and goes. invest in the clothes which you would wear even after 5 years or 6 years. So I would just advise that, invest very, very wisely, because it's a very hard-earned money for everyone. Thank you.
So I would just want to, end this and wrap it up by telling all of. Okay. Gen Zs just distract you. So I just would want to say this thing. Thank you to all of them for having such wonderful conversation. And what they meant is, be yourself, love yourself, see yourself, and be the best version of yourself. Spend in clothes. You should do that. But make sure you're investing. You're not just spending. So invest before you spend, right? So I hope you had this conversation heartfelt. You loved it. And thank you, Tanya, Ramsha, Raj, and yes, Sakshi. So she has a sore throat. But yet, I would want to just thank her for being a part of all of us and this panel, this conversation. Thanking Pratham for being the best host, for being this Gen Z kid around, for being, oh my God, kid. And Sakshi, thank you once again. I would really want you to say just one single thing, something for people, at least something.
Hello, everyone.
We're so sorry about her not being able to talk, but her health has the priority right now. But thank you again for being here. And this is Simran Dhameja signing off. So, bye guys. Okay, I just want to say something. I just want to say, I just want to know कि कितना सारा energy है आपके अंदर. Okay, so just I would say hi, you say hello. Okay, this is about fashion. This is about trends. Let's say this one. Let's sing this one thing. So beautiful. Just looking like a wow. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Handing over to Pratham.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to our speakers and to our wonderful audience. I think all of us really got engaged into this conversation so deeply that we actually forgot where we are, what we're doing. We were so much deep into it. There you go. So we touched upon some brilliant topics. We talked about sustainability in fashion. We talked about how you should spend less or spend mindfully in fashion. Then we talked about the Gen Z. I think the best example nowadays can be if you've seen the Miss Universe or the Miss World thing. You saw Miss Nepal. I think she was a plus-sized woman, but then she actually moved into top 20. There was Miss Colombia, who actually was a pregnant mother, I guess, and she also was into the Miss into the top 20. And most importantly, it was Miss Pakistan, who did not go into the swimwear competition, but actually wore a beautiful, I think it was sharara kind of a thing, and she also went into the top 10. So I think that's a big achievement as far as fashion is concerned. And like they mentioned, that you just have to own it up yourself. It's not something that is defined that they are giving and you have to absorb it. Neither are they getting it from somewhere. It's how just you create it for yourself. It's all about comfort. It's all about owning it up, like the Gen Z does. So there's nothing right in fashion. There's nothing wrong in fashion. You can invent your own fashion, become an influencer, probably go tonight, maybe take a tip or two from them, make a beautiful reel, put the correct hashtags, and there you are. Maybe next OCLF you'll be here. So you never know. maybe because I have to dress up when when I go abroad, and I love to wear a beautiful kurta and just show up my culture and what I am, especially Southeast Asian countries. You go beautiful temples, Buddhist temples, you just wear. Yeah, absolutely. That's what Gen Z's USP is, obviously. So that is what it is about. Fashion it was. I think I don't think it could have been anything better than sitting in a Nagpur November cold, a mild cold winter, and enjoying this absorbing conversation with our fashionistas and influenza, like you call it in American English. Let's wind it up, and let us please have a huge round of applause for all our speakers here. Please make it loud, Nagpur, come on. Thank you so much for being such great, people there. mixing with us, talking to us, letting us know your opinions. And we will be back very soon with another session, which is succeeding this one. So hope all of you can be here. Hope all of you can take a little bit of refreshment over there maybe and enjoy the evening. So see you guys. Thank you so much. Take care and stay fashionably fashioned. Come on. Thank you so much.